Okay, all you WAers, I've got a great tutorial for you that's going to show you how to spy on your competition. This is your bum marketing competition now, not your pay-per-click competition. And I'm not sure why anyone really teaches anybody to do this. It's not that difficult to do. And you know, and so I'm going to give you everything you need, including the keyword or including the competition tracking sheets, which you can get at my website, and I have that included in the share zone. But anyway, um, really the first thing you want to look for is a well-established campaign. Obviously, you're not wanting to copy a campaign that's brand new. And so just to save some time, I typed in a few keywords for a niche that I'm in, and I came across a really good Squidoo lens. And this lens here, as you can see, it's got a lot of info, a lot of content on it. It's well laid out. It's got a widget on here that you can interact with. It's got some pictures and some videos, and so this is a really nicely laid out campaign. I'm sorry, laid out lens, and it's it's it was ranked on the first page, or I'm sorry, on the second page, the first spot in Google. And it's kind of a catch-all. He's got a lot of keywords he's listed underneath here, like get X lover back, win your X back, and so on and so forth. So the whole point of spying on your competition in bum marketing is to find out the keywords that are working for him. Obviously, if your competition's well established, he probably already knows what keywords are bringing him sales. Okay, and he probably, he's got good content, so he's knowing what's converting. And since you're trying to penetrate this, you can see, his entire campaign. When I teach you this little trick, you're going to see his entire campaign, his entire bum marketing campaign laid straight before your eyes. Okay, so our first step was to find a good, campaign, and we found one. So, say if you're in this niche, you found this Squidoo lens, and the first thing, or the second thing we're going to do now is we're going to go to Google. So head to google.com. Okay. Now, most of you probably know about the link command. Oh, and I almost forgot. I do need the URL. Okay. So most of you, as I said, probably know about the link command. Let's see if I can get back to Google here. Um, and what it basically does is it shows you who all is linking, to a site. And Google recommends that you leave this, you just put the site in with no space. And so you hit search. Okay. Now this is showing me, I know you can't see it, it's off to the side, but it's showing me 10 results. Now these results actually aren't really that honestly accurate. What we need to do, and Google doesn't tell you this, but what we need to do is we need to put a space in here like that. Now the moment you put a space in here, I now have 92 links that it's showing me that link to this a lens. Now this is crazy great because you basically have listed, and you want to show all of the omitted results, you basically have listed every article that he has pointing to that lens. All right, and I think maybe you're beginning to realize the power of this. Basically, he's got his entire campaign for the magic of making up laid out to a T, right before your eyes. And so all you have to do is you start going to these article sites. Here's one. You can find out what his keywords are. That's the next thing you need to do is find out what keywords he's listing these articles under. So this one's, get my ex-boyfriend back. Pretty obvious. He lists it here. He lists it up here. He lists it down below. He's got a link anchor text, which is important. So, there's one. And these are all like, Article Alley, content, ezine articles, article base. Let's look at the ezine article ones. This is get my lover back. This keyword is get my lover back. This is a really short site. So what you're basically seeing is all of the links and the keywords that he's using to both boost his lens as well as pull in traffic from these keywords. So chances are these keywords are probably converting for him because that's what he wants. He wants converting keywords. He's probably by now, it looks like an established campaign. He's probably weeded all those bad keywords out. So now that we have this information, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go and I'm going to show you the article, or I'm sorry, the competition tracking sheet here. Okay. This is a Microsoft Excel file, and I've kind of already set it up for you. So here's a Squidoo lens. I just put it in here, okay? And then what you want to do is you want to list in your URL the URL of all of the articles and the keywords they're listed under and the product he's promoting. Okay, so now you have, once you get this this little spy tracker completed, and you don't have to do it for all of them. Obviously, there was 92, 92 returns that are linking to this, and you don't want to do it for all of them. I mean, you can if you want to, but a good majority, maybe 20 or 30. And really fast, what you will see is his entire campaign for this lens marked right before your eyes. So then you can go to each article, you can pick it apart, see what his keyword densities are. You can see how well they're ranking. You can search under the individual keywords and try to find where they're at. Obviously, if a majority of his promotions are focused on the magic of making up, obviously that's making him money. So you're basically cutting the work out that you would have to do in your research phase by checking your competition. This works with any niche. All you got to do is find a website, a lens, a blog, a hub, one of your competitors, and you just have to use Google and this little competition spy tracker, and all of a sudden you will have their entire campaign laid naked before your eyes, okay? And so this is an incredibly powerful technique. I recommend that you make use of it. Um, and it hopefully will boost and take some work out of your efforts. So thanks for listening. Make sure you get the tracking sheets on my website. They're listed in the intro section of this ShareZone tutorial. So thanks for listening, and I'll catch you guys later.